Hello, and welcome back to Word Unlocked. I'm Jake.
And I'm Sara. And today's word is special because today's word doesn't stand alone. It works with other words. It grabs another word and makes it stronger, more powerful, more expressive.
Yes, think of it like a volume button. You take a word and utterly turns the volume all the way up. Sara, the word.
Utterly.
Utterly. Let's learn it.
Utterly means completely, totally, 100%. No exceptions, no middle ground. Whatever word comes after it, utterly makes it absolute.
For example, confused is a feeling. Utterly confused means not a little confused, not mostly confused, zero understanding. Completely, utterly confused.
Utterly always comes before another word. It never stands alone. It is always a team player. Now the chunks.
Chunk 1. Utterly ridiculous or utterly absurd. Something is so unreasonable, so silly, so unfair that normal words are not enough. Ridiculous alone doesn't cover it. Utterly ridiculous does.
For example, expecting one person to finish that project in one day is utterly ridiculous. Not just ridiculous, utterly. The expectation is completely unreasonable. No argument.
Use utterly ridiculous when you are frustrated, when something crosses a line, when the situation deserves the strongest possible reaction.
Chunk 2. Utterly confused or utterly lost. Zero understanding. Your brain has nothing to hold on to. You're not just a little confused, you are completely, utterly lost.
For example, after the 3-hour meeting with no clear conclusion, I was utterly confused. What was decided? What is the next step? I have no idea. Utterly confused.
Utterly lost works the same way. Not just lost, completely. No direction, no map, no idea where to go. Utterly lost.
Chunk 3. Fail utterly or utterly destroyed. A total disaster. Nothing survived. Nothing worked. Zero success. The failure was complete.
For example, the plan failed utterly. Not partly, not almost, completely. Every part of it. Utterly failed.
Or the storm utterly destroyed the garden. Nothing left. No partial damage. Complete destruction. Utterly destroyed.
Fail utterly and utterly destroyed are strong phrases. Use them for serious, complete failures, not small mistakes.
Chunk 4. Utterly different. Two things have nothing in common. Not slightly different, not mostly different. Completely, in every way. Utterly different.
Utterly different is very useful when you want to show a dramatic change or a dramatic contrast between two things. Utterly different says don't even try to compare them. They share nothing.
And chunk 5. Utterly exhausted. We learned exhausted in episode 41, and now utterly takes it even further. Not just exhausted, utterly. Every last drop of energy gone.
For example, after the 12-hour drive, I was utterly exhausted. Not just tired, not just exhausted, utterly. My body had nothing left. Zero. Utterly exhausted.
Utterly exhausted is the end of the road for energy. You can't go further. You need to stop now. 2 stories. Mine first, about utterly confused. A few years ago, I started a new job. My first week, my manager explained the whole system to me in one sitting. The software, the process, the team structure, the client names, everything in 90 minutes. By the end, I nodded and said, "Got it, thank you." I had not got it. I was utterly confused. I understood maybe 20% of what she said.
20% and nodding confidently?
Very confidently. And for the next 2 weeks, I was secretly utterly lost. I figured things out slowly by asking small questions to colleagues, by making small mistakes and learning from them.
And the lesson?
2 lessons. 1, it is okay to say I am utterly confused. Can we go slower? That is not weakness, that is smart. 2, when you're teaching someone something new, don't give everything at once. Remember, introduce gradually. Episode 28.
The Word Unlocked universe saves the day again.
Always connected. My story is about utterly different. When I moved from a small town to a big city at 22, I thought I was ready. I had visited the city before, I liked it. I thought, how different can it be? Utterly different. That is how different. The pace, the noise, the cost of everything, the way people interact on the street, the way time feels, everything about daily life utterly different from what I had known.
Not just a new place, a new way of living.
Completely. And for the first 3 months, I was also utterly confused and sometimes utterly exhausted just from navigating it all. 3 of today's chunks in one experience.
But you stayed.
I stayed, and slowly it became home. Utterly different from before, but home. And sometimes utterly different is exactly what you need. Okay, let's finish. Utterly means completely, totally, no exceptions. It makes the word after it absolute, maximum, no room for doubt.
Your 5 chunks. Utterly ridiculous or absurd. Something so unreasonable it needs the strongest possible reaction. Utterly confused or lost. Zero understanding, no direction at all. Fail utterly or utterly destroyed. A total and complete failure or disaster. Utterly different. 2 things that share absolutely nothing in common. And utterly exhausted. Every last drop of energy completely gone.
Homework today is fun. Choose one word you already know. Tired, confused, surprised, different, and put utterly in front of it. Say the phrase out loud. Notice how much stronger it becomes. That is the power of utterly.
One small word in front of another word, and suddenly so much more expressive.
That's what today's word does. It amplifies, it maximizes. It says no half measures here.
Thanks for listening to Word Unlocked. See you next time.
Stay curious, go all the way. Utterly.